Hello! Welcome back to another English Storytime video. Today's story is The Hare and the Tortoise, another Usborne first reading book, retold by Marie McKinnon and illustrated by Daniel Howarth. This story is an Aesop fable, a classic story that you've probably heard many times before. Hopefully today you can read along and learn some English and have some fun too. Here we go. The Hare and the Tortoise, based on a story by Aesop. I see a hedgehog, a bunny rabbit, a mouse, 2 cats, and a fox. Who are they looking at? They're looking at Hare Hare. Hare Hare loved running more than anything in the world. Every morning he woke up and went for a run. Then he ran to work. Where does he work? Super Speedy Deliveries. Is he a mailman? He ran around all day. The squirrel said, "Harry, you are early." And then Hare Hare ran home. Everyone said he was the fastest hare around, maybe the fastest hare in history. "Harry, you're amazing," said the bunny rabbit. Harry was sure of it. "Well, you know, I do a lot of training." Hare Hare is very confident. Tom Tortoise worked with Harry. All day long, he heard Harry boasting. He didn't think Harry was so special. "I beat my own record again," said Harry. Harry was always laughing at him. "Take your time, Tommy. I'll just run on the spot until you're ready." He ran on the spot until Tom was ready. Poor Tom, he's a little slow. One morning, Harry was feeling very pleased with himself. He ran to work in record time. "I really need some extra heavy shoes to slow me down." Wow, Hare Hare is so proud and so boastful. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? "I must be the fastest creature in the world," he boasted. "Let's have a race to prove it. Come on, who wants to race?" No one wants to race him. Harry could not believe it when Tom Tortoise plodded over. "Boom, boom, boom. I will race you, Harry," he said quietly. "Tommy Slowcoach? Are you serious?" asked Harry. "You wouldn't even get started." "Ho, ho, ho, that's a good one." He laughed. "I mean it," said Tom. "Let's have the race next Saturday at 10 o'clock. You choose where to race." I think they're going to have a fun race. Well, we'll all have a good laugh anyways. Bye-bye, Hare Hare. For the next few days, all the animals talked about nothing else. "Has Tommy gone crazy?" said the badgers. "I see an otter and a squirrel talking, and some bunny rabbits and the fox, and all of them are talking about the race." The story was in all the newspapers too. It was even on television. They're getting very excited. Harry trained extra hard. He woke up early in the mornings and went running in the evenings too. He knew he would win, but he wanted to win by miles. He chose a good long course for the race. So they'll start at the banner, go up, down, around, down, over, and back to the banner. They'll go all the way around the duck pond. Tom Tortoise didn't seem to be training at all. Perhaps he thought there was no point. He's sitting on his couch and eating a cupcake. "Don't you think you should exercise a little?" said the badger. At last, Saturday arrived. All Harry's friends came to watch him race. Tom's friends were there too, but they didn't look quite so happy. It was a beautiful day. Harry saw some television cameras and did a little running special for them. Tom just kept on talking to his friends. Soon, it was time for the race to begin. Harry was already at the starting line. Tom slowly ambled over. "Come on, Tommy, let's not start late," said Harry Hare. "On your marks, get set, go!" shouted the umpire owl. Harry raced off and disappeared almost at once. "Where'd he go?" Everyone laughed as poor Tom plodded over the lawn. "Go, Tom!" As soon as he was out of sight, Harry stopped by a tree to rest. "Just need to catch my breath," said Harry Hare. After all his early morning training, Harry was very tired. He was working too hard, and now he felt very, very tired. Nobody was looking. He had plenty of time to sit down for a while. He would still win the race easily, right? His eyes started closing. Why not have a nap? That would make it even funnier when he won the race. So Harry Hare fell asleep. And he dreamed of the trophy after he won the race. He settled down in the shade of a tree. Soon he was asleep. Meanwhile, Tom Tortoise was slowly making his way along the course. He's going along with the slug and the snail, going very slowly but not stopping. Most of the animals had gone straight to the finish line. Only Tom's friends stayed with him. Nobody saw Harry sleeping under the tree. Hours passed. The sun was setting and the air was cool. Harry woke with a start. Huh? Where was he? Oh no! Suddenly he remembered the race. He hadn't meant to sleep for so long, but he could still beat Tom, right? Harry felt much better after his nap. He did a few stretches, and then he raced off. He could see the finish line now. There was a huge crowd, and they were already cheering. Go, go, go! At that moment, he saw a small brown shell shape coming up to the line. Harry felt cold all over. Surely that wasn't Tom. He ran faster than ever before. Yes, he could do it. The cheering grew louder and louder. Go, go, go! Look, it's Harry. Whatever happened to him? Harry dived over the line. Oh, but he was too late. Well done, Tommy! Tommy's the winner! Tom Tortoise had won, but he didn't even look out of breath. The end. Nice job, Tom. Way to go, Harry. Don't sleep next time. About this story, The Hare and the Tortoise is one of Aesop's fables. These are a collection of short stories first told in ancient Greece around 4,000 years ago. It's a long time ago. Nobody knows exactly who Aesop was, but the stories are still popular today, and they're known all around the world. The stories are often about animals, and they always have a moral or a message or lesson at the end. What's the moral of this story? What can we learn? The moral of the story about the hare and the tortoise is slow and steady wins the race. That is all for today's story, you guys. Thanks a lot for reading with me. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to wash your hands and stay safe. Goodbye. Goodbye.